mistake. One of the top Bayonettas, and probably one of my favorite Bayonettas to watch, because when he turned up, he destroyed people in Smash 4. But here we go. Smash Ultimate, new game, different characters. Well, same characters, but very different in how they play.
Definitely true. R.O.B getting a couple buffs, Bayonetta getting a couple nerfs, but these brains on these players only getting better and better like fine wine. 68% already put onto R.O.B. What a poor position to be in, unfortunately. However, if anyone's going to turn around, 8BitMan is going to do it, and R.O.B has the tools to do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, 8BitMan is pretty much a R.O.B loyalist. He's played R.O.B throughout the entirety of Smash 4, and because of that, he had to know the Bayonetta matchup. You don't actually get far in Smash 4 without knowing the Bayonetta matchup. So now, he might be behind, but he's been in this position very many times before. He probably has something to clutch it out.
We saw shades of old habits coming into play right there. He actually tried to turn around to punish the hill slide, even though it no longer crosses up your shield.
Yeah, I mean, people will be dropping that for the next 2 or 3 months because it's so much ingrained muscle memory. Going for the side B, seeing, okay, it happened. Let me just cross it up or cross myself up, and then, oh, wait, they're there? Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
He's going to make it back. Ooh, great tech right there. That was the only way that Mistake was going to be able to take his stock as well. And even though he's down, he pretty much brought this back because Bayonetta's in kill range right now.
Yeah. Okay, no tech. Can R.O.B still make this back? He might not have the fuel.
Oh,
he has to air dodge that
monster.
up. Yes.
But this part, though, yep, definitely going to take it. Having a game plan the entire time saying, hey, you know, I'll get this grab eventually, and that will be enough to do it.
All right, down throw. What do you have after that? Goes for an up air. Gets some more damage, but Smash field ceiling being fairly high. That up smash, ceiling, I don't care how high your ceiling is. That up smash will be enough to take it. All right, so here we go, continuing the combo. A lot of damage. Bayonetta lost a lot of kill pressure with her combos in this game, but she still gets so much damage every single time she hits you with the witch twist out of shield.
And that air dodge really helping her recover in some scenarios where you might not have expected it before. Good stuff, and wow, he is just all over right now. Bayonetta clearly is liking R.O.B. And how's R.O.B going to come back? Off stage, couple guns, couple bullets. The forward smash almost connecting. There's a regrab.
Oh.
He waits it out, and he doesn't get him attacked. So well timed from 8BitMan.
But even though it was so well timed, the gyro is such a liability in this kind of matchup. Amazing match by Tamim. Now, how can he sell out the stock, though? Even stock. And with all this rage on 8BitMan, you have to be very respectful of his shield because one up smash could actually take it.
Up smash. Oh my gosh, you cannot escape. But he's still alive right now. What's Tamim got next? Throwing out the back airs, he even baited out the up smash out of shield. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the punish on it. And 8BitMan clawing his way into the lead, but Tamim firing right back with that beautifully placed F smash.
That forward smash is always just so abrupt. It's like a truck just comes out of nowhere and hits you and takes your stock. I reel back my chair every single time I see it hit suddenly.
And apparently now it has priority. It's no longer projectile priority.
Yeah, so you have to be a bit more respectful of it.
Great parry. Is he going to carry him?
He's
Is he going to do it?
No. If we went for a second up B or like a side B into that, it could have been it. But you know what? When you're playing that confident, that aggressive, you don't even need to put yourself in that position. Tamim with another forward smash taking first game. This character's so cool. Like, I like her more in this iteration because, like,
I do as well.
You have to be so much more innovative and real. What's the word? An analyzing of the risk and reward each time you press up B, because now it feels like she has more lag after she lands. So it's still a bit of a liability to go for just raw damage at early percents.
But that is one thing that makes it more. To me, it's not even so much a creativity as much as when you beat someone with Bayo in this game, you did win. You outplayed them. There is not really that same argument that Smash 4 players may have made previously, where they might say, oh, you just carried me off the top. It's like, no, I won several exchanges. I had some edge guards. You weren't able to edge guard me. And just phenomenal play. And 8BitMan saying, you know what, R.O.B, Bayo, still not exactly the matchup I would like, pulling out that Inkling.
Yeah, so Inkling, a character that we haven't really seen too much in this top 8 just yet. Cosmos, we'll see him a little bit later, but the fact that Inkling is in here twice really talks about how viable this character is in tournament setting.
For sure. Good back here right there to alleviate that pressure, but Tamim scouted that out so early. He knew there was going to be a ledge regrab, and he said, what are you going to do to get up? Doesn't matter. Force Smash is waiting for you.
All right, going for the double up B. Good damage, and because of that last hit of forward air connected, Tamim will stay safe. That's all free damage in the bank. Look at all this pressure in the air.
Yeah, it's kind of like he knows exactly where 8BitMan wants to be, so he's chasing him there even if he evades an option.
Tries to go for another back air as well. But still not quite finding the mark. So much damage on 8BitMan's second stock already. Using the splash shot to buy some more space and get that ink on them.
I've never seen that option, but that was so smart by 8BitMan, and he got the stock because of it. That was genius.
Yeah, another mechanic of Inkling that's unique is that when there's ink on the opponent, you take more damage. So Inkling being able to get ink on them with a rapid jab or a smash attack or something like that means that he'll get more off of other exchanges later. And I feel like that makes Inkling a great comeback character. Just rolls away, puts that ink down on the ground. But you don't have to worry about the ink when you're that high up in the air. Tamim taking almost off the top. Back air, coast to coast. Yes, indeed. 2-1. Tamim right now trying to move the set count to 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like so far, though, this pick from 8BitMan definitely paying off. Oh, misses that grab. What we got, nothing really happens when Tamim spot dodging that situation. Very important right there. We just took some big damage. And 8BitMan, clearly, you know, he's not as well versed against Bayonetta as one might think. There's a lot of lag, a lot more in this iteration of the game, but he just wasn't there to punish it.
Yeah, it's a bit of fear from the older iteration of Bayonetta where you had to respect everything all the time, but now this character has some windows, some opportunities in which you can make some things happen. Tamim getting the ledge stick so that he didn't have to worry about that, and another run back forward smash. His hit rate has to be like 4 for 4 on these. So now,
just about. I think he's only missed one if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the nair right there, taking stage control as well. And right now, Tamim has 8BitMan in kill range. Forward air, gonna rinse, repeat. I'm sorry, forward throw.
Nah, he went down throw right there to get for a better positioning, but looks like 8BitMan snuck another hit in there. Another forward throw. This one is purely for positioning, and that time he's going all the way out there. Tamim 2-0 right now. This is a best of 5 set, but Tamim is making it look like it should have ended right here. Very dominant play so far.
Wow. But 8BitMan did make a lot of adjustments, and that character did help. It's just he wasn't able to close it out, and Tamim, of course, made some adjustments again. Said, new character, new play style, that's fine. I can figure this out, and he indeed did that, and he's up 2-0 right now over 8BitMan.
Yes. Such good plays so far. I'm loving how Tamim's Bayonetta has made the switch to Ultimate. It's looking like he's playing the same dominant character. Now, I mean, like, if people were saying he was kind of carried before, I don't want to hear that argument anymore. Tamim is just an amazing player, hailing from Canada. So
he's trying to continue this run of a lifetime right now, trying to make it into top 8. Right now, definitely in top 16. Already a great showing no matter what happens at this point. 8BitMan opting to go back to the R.O.B. You know, the tried and true, when the going gets tough, go to your main, but he is down right now by about 60%, and that is still racking up.
I like how he turned around, didn't even look at him during the air dodge. Like, I know what you're going to do.
Oh my goodness. Air dodges, doesn't even need it, and he is all over 8-Bit right now. Has him at 99%. 8BitMan finally getting his hands on him, making him pay just a bit. Quick 43 tacked on to Bayonetta.
But just the level of confidence that Tamim is playing with right now. 8BitMan has to answer back, and answer back he does. He gets witch time off the top. Oh, okay. That was such an amazing pickup from Tamim, from the top of the screen, from the edge of the screen. He got him. Excellent.
He only did that once as well. That's the first time he did that option. So, you know, 8BitMan, I'm sure he was caught off guard. And now hopefully he's not tilted. Doesn't look like it. Still having that fantastic composure. And he's going to tie up the stocks right now. Only 33% separating these players.
And showing us why he has a tag, giving us a little bit of the waddles. 8BitMan, always a showman. But still, he has to touch the ground to have another show again. Tamim, air dodging down. Interesting stuff. And, oh, SDs. But this kind of thing happens all the time to him. We've seen him SD and make comebacks happen.
Keeps playing the way he was, that SD might not matter too much, but 8BitMan saying, you gave me a chance, there's a crack in your armor, I'm taking advantage of it. Tamim trying to force it, 8BitMan saying absolutely not, tacked on some more damage.
Side B to forward air. The hit rate on the side B's air to air hasn't been very good this game, but the hit rate on that back air surprisingly killing all the way from the right side of the stage. 8BitMan wasn't that high up, but hey, that back air is strong.
Yeah, I was a little surprised as well. Maybe it was some questionable DI. Maybe he didn't think he was going to get hit by it. It's possible as well.
It's possible, it's possible. But all I know is that the stock counts is even, and the wish time, could have led to way more damage, but not able to get anything going fast enough. Going for the side B, which has a reasonably slow startup. Another witch time, now it's stale.
And it looks like he's using the witch time not actually as an opening, but just to be able to land and not have to shield or deal with some of the projectiles. Oh my goodness. But you have to land. Grabs that ledge. 8BitMan up smash out of shield, gonna take it, and it does put him on the board.
But 8BitMan shaking his head. He's on the board, but he knew that Tamim functionally SD'd at almost 0%. It's like, okay, I'll take that, but next time, let me beat you clean.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take what you gotta take.
Oh yeah, we take those all day.
And with that said, maybe that was what he needed.
It could be the start of something very different because the first two games were highly dominant on the side of Tamim, but now 8BitMan, he's on the board. It might not have been through the cleanest of play, but he's on the board. The momentum's still in his favor. Counterpick is Tamim's, but mentality, I feel like 8BitMan has to be back in it.
Yeah, and at this point, you know, you do put it all out on the game because you made top 16 of basically a super major at this point with the amount of talent that's in this building right now. So your head is going to be held high no matter what, but of course you want more. And 8BitMan getting a chance to do that. He's down right now. It's 1-2, but you know, one game away from tying it up, one more game from continuing this run. Definitely has what it takes. He's here for a reason, but Tamim is just such a monster. He's obviously going to have something to say about that.
Now counterpick Yoshi's Island.
A little different of a pick. Not quite sure what Tamim sees in this stage, but I'm sure that he got some tech.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like with the gyro, anything that like relies on slants is amplified here because not only the edges, but the center of the stage has some stance to it, and the platform sometimes will switch back and forth.
Oh, the gyro going to alleviate a bit of pressure yet again. Tamim just keeping him off stage for so long. He's using all his gas. If he gets hit by a back air or an up B, very fortunate for 8BitMan that neither of those occurred.
Well, that's a lock, and that's some good damage.
He tried to witch time, was a little too late though.
The staling still works on witch time, even if it doesn't actually go off though. So, oh my God, 8BitMan tried to recognize that immediately. Down throw, good mash, and because of that quick mash, he's able to get out of dodge. But even then, the pressure's still going from 8BitMan.
Yeah, still not over by any means. And the Nair gonna take it? Yes, it does. 8BitMan moving up right now. But he's so high, he has to play it so safe. He really needs to just kind of be patient, essentially, and tack on as much damage as possible.
All right. Now he's trying to go out there for the back air, or any hit that he can get. Nice. Side B in the back air. The ed of Bayonetta's ABK actually has almost fixed knockback, so you'll go next to nowhere, and the hits after that become way more consistent.
Just like that 34% combo, looking pretty consistent for Tamim. Very familiar with doing this. 57, 65, 72. I'm doing math.
I mean, you say math, I say reading. Just like Tamim is reading every option that 8BitMan tries to do defensively. Off the ledge, ABK, it doesn't matter how Bayonetta is positioned on the stage, you are never really safe until you kill the witch.
Okay, but he tried to force it, and I was going to say he gave 8BitMan an opening, but he closed it right away with that beautifully placed up smash. Tamim just playing on a whole nother level all of a sudden.
Yeah, the parry is there as well. It's crossing up his shield, making it a bit harder for R.O.B to get a punish at these earlier percents. And now the percent should be racked up 36 immediately after that first string.
The hill slide almost still connecting. Got a little damage. And it's really these up B out of shields from Tamim. If 8BitMan gets win, maybe he start grabbing a bit more. But he might not even get that chance as he's at 95% and quickly approaching death percent.
Yeah, now will Tamim follow him all the way up there. It doesn't even matter. Another neutral air gets him a room to land, but look at how much damage has been done immediately. You get witch time from full screen, and he jumps back, air dodges in, uses that intangibility, and gets a kill. What a reversal from 8BitMan, bringing himself back into this game.
All right, there's some hope, but oh yeah, the priority, the changes, it definitely caught him. 3-1 victory for Tamim. Fantastic performance from both of these players, nonetheless. Unfortunately, only one could win.